We're continuing to follow breaking news today. Big news here from the CDC, easing guidance when it comes to wearing your face masks outdoors during this pandemic.
Yeah, this is a big change amid the COVID-19 crisis. Right now, we want to bring in Keith Grant from Hartford HealthCare to discuss what this means for us here in Connecticut and, of course, around the country. Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
All right, so give us your thoughts about the CDC changes. Is this the right call, do you think, from the CDC?
Yeah, I think we have enough data now I think they're very specific about individuals that are vaccinated, right? And we do have enough data to show that individuals that are vaccinated have a significant reduction in ability to pass on the virus if they do contract it. And they also have a significant reduction in the ability to get the virus itself. So I think coupled with that, and they're very specific again with pointing to outdoors, right? We have enough data to show that transmissibility is significantly reduced outdoors versus indoors. So, if you look at all those three primary elements, I think I agree with their thought process through this.
Keith, this is going to be a big change for a lot of people. When we leave our cars, we remember our phone, our wallet, and our masks now. We've been doing it for over a year. This is going to be a big change. What do people need to remember when taking this new guidance and really a new habit into account?
That's a very good question, and I'll tell you, what I'm hoping is that, if we look at the data across our state right now, so I can tell you just for Hartford HealthCare, we have over 100 patients that are COVID positives in our system at this point, right? So I know it's a reduction in the restrictions, but there's still individuals who are at significant risk for mortality with this disease. There's still a number of individuals that are not vaccinated yet. And, if you do have symptoms, I do advise that you still definitely wear your mask, regardless of where you are. Wear your mask, and get tested if you need to.
We know that May 19th, a lot of restrictions for businesses are going to be lifted. The indoor mask mandate is going to stand. The governor's saying we want to keep that a little bit longer. Is there a point where you think that the indoor mask mandate, it would be appropriate for that to be lifted? And when would that be?
We still have a lot of work to do with vaccinations, and there's a lot of work that still needs to be done with, I think, education. I think a lot of the hesitancy that we're seeing is coming from individuals not fully appreciating the science, and much of that is on us as healthcare providers and leaders within this field to create avenues for individuals to get the appropriate education. So I do think there's much work that needs to be done from us and from our community members in getting vaccinated. And then we can start having that level of discussion. Because what you're discussing is a potential for us achieving and appreciating the benefits of herd immunity, so to speak.
Important information on a day where the CDC is really making some big changes to something that we've been so used to for so long. Keith Grant from Hartford HealthCare, we appreciate your insight.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.